One of my favorite songs growing up was "This Little Light of Mine, I'm Gonna Let It Shine." And friends, when we baptize, we take the baptismal candle and we light it from the Christ candle with the words from Matthew 5, "Let your light so shine before others that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father in heaven." Friends, this is one of the central pieces to our Christian faith, that the light of Christ shines through us in such a way that God is given glory and others are drawn to God. We've been doing that here at New Heights for over 100 years now, first through the people of St. John's and our Saviors, and now for the last 10 years as New Heights Lutheran Church. And over that time, we have witnessed the light of Christ growing in our communities. And so that's why we've entitled this capital appeal, Shine, Growing God's Light in Our Community. Over the weeks of this appeal, I'm excited to tell you about this great big vision that God has given us for expanding God's impact through us in our communities. We are a church together, making a real impact in our community and in the lives of one another. From all of the children who gather here for Family Faith Night, to all the adults involved in Bible studies and small groups, our vibrant worship, and not to mention our brand new community service center, Heights Unlimited. We are a church making a real impact in our community. And no doubt you've felt that impact yourselves in your own family, in your own home. I want to ask you to consider all the folks in our community whose lives God wishes to touch. How is God calling us to reach out to them, to expand the impact that God is making through us? You know, one of my favorite parts from this passage in Matthew 5 is when Jesus says this, "If I make you light bearers, you don't think I'm going to hide you under a bucket, do you? I'm putting you on a light stand. Shine." That's exactly what God's been doing here, making us light bearers. And yet we now run the risk of hiding our light under a bucket. On Family Faith Night, we are now losing families because we've gone beyond capacity. We're maxed out. And our worship on Sunday morning, our parking lot is full. Our space is reaching capacity. We're limited in our ability to shine the way God is calling us to. But that's why God has given us this new, bold, powerful vision for the future, this next step in our life together. A vision for God's light to shine, to grow in brand new ways in our community, to expand God's impact. And so this new building plan that we have includes a worship space with over 400-person capacity, an education wing that not only has enough room for Faith Night, but also will help us to meet important community childcare needs. Friends, God has a great big plan for us, but it's going to take all of us, you and I, working together. This is about our legacy that we leave not only for our children, but for generations to come. A legacy of God's light shining brightly in our community, expanding God's impact. We were made to be light, light to bring out the God colors in the world. Let's shine together so that God's light will grow.